right. Good afternoon, and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Selbet. So yeshia Santa Koroko buana home. Ede Eshia Klaba, your friend Young Apostles. Baseke Holy Stars. Ewo Babaya Sports Stadium. Na Marchi March nibre wom. American de atomanim se nyame ya dom na bibia koyia. Ye nyina enim se have to folk ebebo go stars. Ewo be piani. Good. Ghana Premier League weekend ka hunu se matches no edeja. The only problem here say F4 nhye boni ni ntina ya na ball no. On said enya bi e with TV so enhye. But Nations FC beko vision. Has beko eye be piani. Heart of Lions ni nso atre a free 3 points. Into beti di enti amani abrenase. Heart of Lions were 37. And it means that it's a free 3 points near the more. Instantly Heart of Lions without kicking a ball. Echo 40. So I think common as. So no call 40 ya. Then automatically Lions are about to sign Asante Kotoko with plus of 3 goals. Oh. They say the goal difference no super 10. No I just 40 no the iron. I share a half far. Imagine saying ka omubu nso atrema wo nso atre a na nkan se be hu kakra. Ba nso atrema so omu eden omubu bi. Sem no. Go stars ne has. Tines advantage kakra wo ma Asante Kotoko goals. Points ni mu eden ebeche. Ida se go stars be shako 43. Na has aka 36 wa na se Kotoko a chance to widen the gap. Bechem United eso boa any ade or no bo Karela so no on the year 19th points or the 17th position. The ono so hu be hia so be di nkudimiti wo hwe de a ese Kotoko ntimi anwini a na ekoye draw na iso ne Lions nyina benya the same points. The ese Kotoko hwe because Lions nyane train away ni fala na or catch up osro. Na ahead of the game and Asante Kotoko train coach Ogum Edin Komo one in central for Edin Komo. Na wabobo nsem pi so edefa eye match ne ho. Na ye no ehon komo ene ye babit. Yen shasia. First questioner, Amubisa coach Ogum. Efa eye Asante Kotoko. Echitafo nsema hodwa eye omoka. Edefa eye imprempren modemba Asante Kotoko dahanedi. Na Amubisa ne se tese Kotoko approach game ne sen. Na coach Ogum si anka nturo bia se omo the seriousness and I approach game no. Na enra yawaden. Omo ye training no. Omo timi ye recovery. Na niji semu ewo ni ese Asante Kotoko or say the last 2 to 3 matches. Eya na den sa Asante Kotoko eye recovery we a. Omo nya time ye proper training session a. Omo dawura mu ewo eye dwumadie num na atimi aboa ama Asante Kotoko afa ne ntuma pefra na omotimi osi eden because training the kwesa oye recovery na the next game na obobo but match we the nyame ya adom a omototo ne omayi pa in such a way say the da ha me dey two enemies osi ene ye Friday on be tactical session a tactical session no mo ye ne say omo be bomodin say omo be wura the systems and strategies are ombe hia some betimi edi nkunim edi etia club e fen Gold Star. So he's happy, so much happy with a year ene opportunity asset edi ama Asante Kotoko to participate in a lot of a year training session after say normally year recovery we are na N1 no and someone a year coach Ogum edi etuja yen twaso the tosum yenu question almost bisa coach Ogum had to do with a year ni team no elusu the slot on the top of the Ghana Premier League says he say Kotoko end that top beam baby any Gold Stars ababeje esoro hafa na our den and our can na coach say enokre na ene Asante Kotoko players na nkasa be omo meeting tie ni ye ombe omo meeting ni nyina na yese onra after training or the tormenim say enye de bia no coach no eba be sa players ne lie say momie ndi nkomo edu be bia so de nkomodie no e de share eye kan sen players na nkasa nsa na omotena se na omobobo nsem ho na omoteki eye the right decisions enti captain Fred Kasare Justice Blay any other playing body ni nyina abehia na hia omuhia no kwan a ombekipu omu focus Ghana Premier League no yes enoma bi akochew kakra mabo 2 matches ama ni nyina no omobo draw na sa draw no to some extent oye den a ebe affect your performance at the top ebe ma top on obe lose slot no nti na omudi nkomo yie na nkomodie no etimi abo omo ama omo regain omo slot on the top I no ensem can say coach Ogum editu ja me da chiri edi ama on this very channel nti nkomodie na akoso ama so ogidie mapa se ne mrantie no omunim se ehu be hia so mbedi nkunim na Ghana Premier League no masa abeda soro nti ombe yesa ade ne pepepa we Asante Kotoko chitania eni kwan se oreho. Now another question concerning tactical issues was posed to a coach Ogum. So coach tactically what ball a newly promoted sides a teams are you find some abafu free na kwese teams abafu free woni omoba areho 7 years say last week on a club a friend Young Apostles boy you not just a Young Apostles a team about modern and about draw a basake Holy Stars here come asemi almost so about draw ding ewo basake inti then awoye na sadie we ntimi sibi no so sene me kan na watwetwe mu no ya teams aba foforo no omo ne o ba omo ha adwen pa because omo take advantage of that opportunity na oba hye wadi nkunim ama ne omo asesa nemum mrantie no so ani abre a ombe di ombe timi bia so ombe da soro ye boni toto ye nche wo question etwaso mbisa coach Ogum na say coach so we have Asante Kotoko team na Abrante fan Samba with Nel or the kofane by na Abrante no kwako yese ni modern bono abura adwene ntiase scores dane daya ni hu se players bafoforo na omo besi aka ma Asante Kotoko eya enyo omo nyina na anim na no enyo makoyi momo obua nkakra na mfa inti den ena ama Samba ede na fanos ade na fe ni discipline say tactical discipline ene eye physical discipline Abrante fan Samba aye bi pa na oye nice personality say on and off the field he is really loved by many when it comes to that Asante Kotoko job eno di free ho ba jade tumanim nti o say Abrante no yes obomodin pa ni nyina aka ho. I mean on the field the abrante na ye no ono enye no wanwa because no one monitor na che but abrante ne ba no one matrimu de bia amba mbe rewura na fa ama na mbe toto ampa apa so o de trimu desem no ato na chi ama o ye adwuma den e de boa. I mean the obe kire no abrante ne ye no see ade ba akun ye say ni game reading ability say ball no ye ball na onya abotra hwehwe mu ahu say enam ha no o ya ade pa enti ni nyina ye nneoma na ni age a on regret say okofa abrante ye friend Samba edin be sha asante korko eyetim no na enra ene ne ye din komo bebre e de afa Albert Amoah ho na coach Ogum nsentwofo bisa ne say Albert Amoah so no ne tebia no ekosen na coach sio no kre news a de balance no sa pepepe na tie abrante na start training enye training keke no start the only youth team ne ye na ma ye awie and a senior team no so de ne ho abo mo a wo mo ekeja gumu dendenden a enya asem ketwa enti so far eye na owogidie se enche kura bebi aduru ne de aben obeba na waba be ye adwuma ede ama ayasante kotoko omse anim hofo no omo bomoden de but omo ogidie se Albert beka ho a obetimi aboa ama adwumadie no etimi akosoro pa na coach den na woka ede a kire asante koroko achitafo na coach say odi obeka no so sere eye asante koroko achitafo no dona ama kire omo from ifitiase no munkoso na munkyire omo saa dono eye abribia na eno ene kuta team no mu a emma team no enwie sa emma team no ho paapa no emma ne dwumadie nya kwa na match ya ase space kakrabem omenya time for recovery ombesenya time for proper training session ombe check eye the strength and weaknesses baby a tough chama any baby anko yie no ni nyina no eno bebo mo ama match omo bebo against Baseke no ometimi adeliver omosra mumbra in your numbers number 1000 to korko team nechi emen kunimdie enya asante korkodia we en samuni abone tofa ai free coach Ogum ho ede bro yede ne na nkasa etoa so just in case opese wutie ne na bere mun chechemu ene ehun adwuma ede amamo. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.
Our preparations we had our recovery yesterday which was very good. We spoke through our last game, what we did right and what we did wrong, and then tried to also inspire them with respect to the upcoming game. So we are ready. Today, which is Friday, fortunately, we can have a full-scale training where we can address issues of our limitations, and then in terms of our strength, try to consolidate them. So basically, we are ready for the game on Sunday.
Coach, and this is the first time in this match, in 4 matches that you are having 2 days of training session. The rest has been team shaping and then travels. How will this play into the game on Sunday?
Very important. I think we are all happy about we having an extra day today to train for the game on Sunday. The previous ones have only been recovery, and then the following day is rest, and then we go into the game. So having a whole day to ourselves, which is today, to go through technical and tactical issues with the players, I think is welcoming, in the sense that it will also give all of us the opportunity to look at how we will approach the game tactically on Sunday. So it's a welcoming thing that we have today to ourselves. to work on our tactics.
Yeah. Coach, you picked 2 points from 6 points in the last 2 games, something that I personally feel you are not too pleased with, looking at how you go about your business. And the concerns out there from our support base is that it's something of a worry that seeding the top spots over the weekend. Is it something of a concern, of a worry to the technical team, and should the supporters be in that state?
Yeah, I think they are right with respect to their emotions. But then what I can tell them is that they should stay calm and support the process, support the technical staff, support the players. There are matches that we will have some matches ahead of us that we need to get the maximum points. So all that we want from them is to just stay calm, be patient with us, and believe in us, trust in us, and then we'll also be ready to give them the maximum results. I think if you look at the way the league is going, I understand their emotions. If you want to really win the league, you need to pick maximum points as early as possible. So we understand their emotions. We've had discussions on that with the players. I even asked the captains to also meet the players and talk to them, because sometimes when their own talk to them, it goes faster and deeper than when we, the technical staff, we talk to them. But then as at the time I was coming for this presser, I had not inquired. I'm sure they would do it, but normally when I tell them to have such meetings, they do them and get back to me. So we are ready. We are ready to work extra hard to make sure that we regain the top spot on the league log.
Coach, your centre back, Samba has been a crucial part of your team, and he's the player you've used most in terms of the minutes accumulated. What sort of a personality is he, and what sort of impact has he had on your team since joining? And how lucky are you to have him?
Thank you. First of all, I would say, he's a vital player in the team. Very good player. He knows his job. He knows what he has to do on the field. Socially, I think he's a perfect gentleman. He knows how to communicate with technical staff, with colleagues. He knows what to do and what not to do. He carries himself in a very commanding, very positive, very respectful manner. Physically, he's a very strong guy. He always loves to train and train very hard. He trains the way he plays, and the way he plays is the same way he trains. So he's somebody, even when you want to give him some days off to rest so that he can come back, he will tell you no, he doesn't want to rest. So he's a very strong guy whose temperament is good for our game, the intensity of the game, the tempo and the temperament of the game. I think he's cast for our league. Emotionally, I think, or psychologically, I think he's stable and he's tough. Mentally, he's a tough guy. He can withstand stress. He can withstand pressure. He's always ready to give at his best, irrespective of the circumstances. Emotionally, he's a stable person. He doesn't overreact. When there are issues and you discuss with them, he appreciates them and then accepts them in good faith. I think he's a team player too, very determined, very ready to always work beyond 100% to give his best. That's one thing I like about him. When we are playing and there are issues on the field and there's the opportunity to talk to me, he will come to the sideline and tell me that, Coach, I can see A, B, C, D, so talk to the players involved. And this is an indication, or this is a clear indication that even as he's playing, he's reading and analyzing the game to know where we are strong and where we are limited. and that of the opponent too. So if you have such a player in your team, invariably it means that you have an additional coach on the field who can also direct affairs on the field. So his inclusion into the team has been very, vital. I'm happy we got him, and he's lived up to the bill. From day one when we saw him at training through to the Democracy Cup up till now, I think he keeps improving and improving and improving. So it's a good buy and a vital inclusion into our team squad.
Coach, this season we've not had the better of the newly promoted side. It has been quite some tough game, and we host Baseke, a side that we drew with in the first league 1-1. What do you think we should do differently to be able to pick the maximum points from the backdrop that since we moved to the Baba Yara, we've scored full marks in terms of the 5 games that we've played in the league?
I think the most important thing we need to do is to make sure that we convert the early chances that come our way. For now, the team is playing well. We are always keeping to either our previous performance, or we are even increasing in terms of our previous performance. So there's that chemistry in the team. That team chemistry is there. Tactically, they know where each other is supposed to be. And it makes it very easy for us to create the chances. So if you ask me, I would say that we need to take our chances very early. And when we do that, it will settle us and then allow us to go, confidently in our tactical approach for the rest of the game. So it's all about conversion.
Coach, the question we get being asked on our social media handles are that when are we having Amoah back? How soon is he returning? The call has been massive on the platform. When are we having him back? Because you are in the right position to give us an answer.
Abet is a very key player to the team squad. He gave us a lot of goals until he got injured. And even though Kwampuku and the rest are scoring, I think we've all missed him. The players have missed him. We've also missed him. We've always prayed and wished him well to bounce back quickly. Fortunately, he's responding very well. He's been training with the youth team for the past 2 weeks, and he's improving. The only challenge now is the issue of fear of re-injury. When you talk to him, it's like he's afraid he can't get injured again. So we are working on him mentally for him to overcome that. In terms of him coming back, it's a gradual process. We have to start introducing him into the team squad and then give him some few minutes to be playing so that he can have a feel of it. Maybe some 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We can give him a full half to play, and then gradually we can give him a full game to play. So this is how the process is supposed to be, and we've engaged him, and he's aware that this is how it's going to be. So very soon we'll see him as part of the team, but then we don't have to rush in introducing him fully into playing.
Coach, the Blasters are playing. Do you have any message for them?
Yeah, the Blasters is the only national team that we have all over the world. Every nation has one national team, and what we have as Ghanaians is the Blasters. I would want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Ghanaians to rally behind the Blasters today as we play against Chad, as we play against them at Accra Sports Stadium. I would like to appeal to them to go in their numbers and support the team. We have to be patient with the players and with the technical staff as the game unfolds. We should go there, cheer. We need to cheer the players. Let the players feel that we are there to support them. And when we do that, emotionally, it will make them stable, and then it will help them to technically and tactically execute whatever they have been directed to do effectively. So we should go in our numbers, sing, clap, cheer them up, and then pray for them too, that we get the maximum points. Because the World Cup is the ultimate. If you say you are a footballing nation, then you must showcase what you have as a footballing nation at the World Cup. And we've been there before. Since 2006, we've been going and going and going. So the World Cup is not a new place for us. So whatever we have to do as Ghanaians, as supporters, to support the team, to win games and get the maximum points, to be at the top of our table, to go to the World Cup, we have to do. And I think when we do that, it will be a glory and honor to our nation.
Coach, thank you very much and wish you the very best for the weekend.
Thank you, Steve.